kite? Have you got that already?
Cool, so we're gonna get some poetry now, so try to listen. Give it up for Rick, y'all.
Check the mic. Check the mic.
Hello. Is anyone here from the Rio Grande Valley? Oh my God, where are you from?
Rio Grande City.
Rio Grande City. I got a good friend of mine from there, man. Excellent. Well, I'm from the Valley, and that's what my poem is about. It's nothing controversial. It's nothing to get your heart beating too fast. It's just kind of one of those reflective things that you write. It was nominated for a Pushcart Award in 2012, and I've done nothing with it since it was published. It was published in an anthology of poetry called Along the River 2. Get a chance, look it up. We got the internet. We have access to all these wonderful things. Wait a minute, these wonderful things. Anyways, too many Pabst Blue Ribbons. Anyways, I'm going to read this poem. Listen if you like, if not, oh well. This is called From the Valley, Sketches from Memory, 1979 to 1993. I'm from the Valley of Southmost Texas. When there was a mourning, children on their way to school drowned in their school bus in a water-filled caliche pit. Dr. Pepper doomed truck knocking them to death. Radio and TV told us to turn on our headlights in mourning. Not me, though. Too bothered by the pointlessness of it all to commiserate that way. And the next time you see a school bus, look for the escape hatch on its roof. Too little, too late. Ode to those kids dying in the sunless, stagnant water. And the valley is the land of colonias, illegal shanty towns full of unemployed exodus from the south of the La Frontera, land of the palm trees and home of the grapefruit. What had called the unemployed to these colonias, las piscas of all sorts, to be found of seasons past, since really they're all quite dead and gone now due to those freezes way back when even our toilet froze in our crappy house in Sherryland. It's a land where most place names are white, yet the populace is at least 90% Mexican-American origin, or just plain out Mexican. And it's the land of two fronteras, one to keep the Mexicans out or in, and one to keep us all in the valley. Pues la frontera en tal fiorias, mano, es para que no salgas de aquí. It's the place of 5-generation pot dealers and single rolling papers sold at convenience stores for a dime plus tax. It's the place of $80 8-balls, $30 ounces of mota, where floaters bob like corks in the Edinburgh Canal and the Rio Bravo. It's the home of corridos, where conjuntos played accordions, echoing in downtown McAllen, not far from Falcon Records, as transvestites dug in pockets for passports while blowing in beer-soaked gloom of hallways. Where los rinches wore badges, lynching Mexicans, enforcing the hegemony, as paid to do so as Texas Rangers, heroes to most, but not to those who know, providing fodder for yet more corridos. And in high school, cholos with lowriders, solo vatos wearing dickies, white wife beater under, open short sleeve dress shirt, chains on display, way back before everything became just another made by MTV identity sold by fucking Pitbull, singing while selling Dr. Pepper. There they are again, diabetes in a bottle. So much for la raza. No, but he's some Florida Hispanic. Nada que ver con el valle. No es hijo de la frontera, ni hijo de la chingada. Where English is a hybrid, Spanish too, and antiquated words trapped by those fronteras away from la Academia de Lengua Española still had life. Nadie and not nadie was the norm, and asina was how it was done. Where the industrial smell of Reynosa and maquiladoras bruise over its sky, knowing no borders, easily comes to visit. where in my Chicano literature class at Old Pan American right after University of Texas took it over, a woman said she hated white Mexicans. Well, guess what the hell I am? I'm one of those. Because they could go back and forth between worlds. Being one, I said chingado to her racist brown self. But then again, in the right conditions, I can be as she. And being brown has nothing to do with it in the end. You can't escape your blood. En la isla del Padre, where stolen by Spanish gold washes on shore. And if you find a moneda, cállate su pinche hocico, way, porque the Spanish are gonna want it back. It's the flag and all. They think what they stole is theirs, not thinking to give it back to whom it was stolen from, or finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Where the rock station KRX 99.5 rocks the valley, played the end by the Doors over and over and over after it was bought out, waiting to go off the air before being replaced by a Tejano station. And the place where mi papá nació, San Juan, home of the shrine to the Virgin, where my abuelos had followed the call and had been working las piscas when my father demanded entry to El Valle, not knowing where he was. And after his birth, they were kicked back to the rancho outside of Monterrey. But he was a citizen by birth, and that is why I am writing this in mostly English, why the Valley was home for so long. It's the place donde dos vistas cross invisible lines and a visible river, coming into, a veces, a blurry view, compartiendo the best and worst of themselves and everything else. Thank you very much.